Capricorn in love, horoscope sign compatibility. Capricorn is born between December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn is the 10th sign of Zodiac, and is represented by the image of the goat. Read on to find out all about Capricorn, their personality traits, what it's like to be in a relationship with a Capricorn, who they are astrologically compatible with, and the best way to attract and keep a Capricorn lover. Symbol: the goat. 10th sign of Zodiac. Key phrase: I use. The achiever. Duality: feminine. Element: earth. Quality: cardinal. Flowers: ivy and carnation. Trees: poplar, elm and pine. Part of the body ruled by Capricorn: the bones, joints and knees. Ruling planet: Saturn. The Roman god Saturn presided over the sowing and reaping of grain. In astrology, Saturn represents limitation, restriction, responsibility, discipline and obstacles. Day: Saturday. Theme: the business plan. Tarot card: the devil. Capricorn personality traits. Positive qualities: prudent, patient, uses strategy instead of force, determined, disciplined, reliable, responsible and persistent. Best quality: steadiness. Shadow darker side: weaknesses: pessimistic, greedy, cynical, fearful, holding the view that the end justifies the means, a willingness to step over bodies to achieve a goal, rigid outlook and miserly. The Capricorn zodiac sign is mature, serious, security-seeking, acquisitive, determined, loyal in love and quick to seize an opportunity. Affirmation: I can achieve all my ambitions. Success is my birthright, and with proper persistence, endurance and discipline I can claim it. What are people born under the sign of Capricorn like? Capricorn, the achiever, the goat, begins on the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, the day when we encounter the least amount of light. The 10th sign of the zodiac, Capricorn is the sign of discipline, structure and careful planning in order to reach worldly goals and our potential. A cardinal earth sign, Capricorn initiates the winter. A sign that will get to the top, Capricorn carefully calculates the road that will lead to their success. This begins with a clear view of what they want. They know that the journey of 10,000 miles begins with a single step. More of a quiet sign, Capricorns are not loud or boasting, rather they are reserved and shy. Cool, calm and calculating sums up the mental outlook of the goat best. Financial security is important to the Capricorn born. They are driven to be financially successful. They are great with a budget, frugal and at times self-sacrificing. They can go without life's luxuries, although when they reach their goal of success, they are inclined to relax more and enjoy the finer pleasures. Cautious and conservative with money, Capricorn will often amass great wealth in their lifetime, often in the later years. The goat is quite reserved. It is difficult to know them by simply looking at them, or observing their behavior. It takes more than superficial ways to truly understand them, and there is often a lot about themselves that they keep hidden. Patient, stern, serious, disciplined, persistent, relentless, determined and extremely ambitious, Capricorn-born individuals are driven from the motivating need for success, authority, position, money and love. They do not call attention to themselves, slowly and steadily pushing ahead with careful planning and a calculating strategy. The Capricorn is geared towards achievement and leadership. They need to be the best that they can be. Capricorns quietly go about their business without advertising themselves or their achievements. They eventually succeed in getting to the top through steady and slow advancement and careful planning. Calm and deliberate in their actions, the goat exercises great caution in making decisions. The motivation behind getting to the top is simply because they know that they are the right person for the job, rather than a desire for glory and honor. A Capricorn manages to digest pressures and insults well, keeping a calm disposition. The Capricorn-born is patient in every area of life, willing to wait and give up today's temptations for tomorrow's rewards. They cope well with duty and responsibility, and have a strong belief in authority and tradition. Capricorn carefully avoids obstacles, such as jealousy, anger, waste, useless and laziness, because they get in the way of what they want to achieve. A typical Capricorn will not let emotions blind them to the facts. They mind their own business, and do not gossip. The only time that they get involved in other people's lives and problems is when they are asked to help. Known to be pessimistic, Capricorn is easily prone to depression. They do not display their feelings openly, unless they trust someone well enough to share them. If they do have someone who they trust to talk to, then they are not as prone to depression as they would be without. Having a good friend or partner that they trust and talk with is important for a Capricorn. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of limitations, Capricorn values discipline, responsibility, restriction, self-denial, time and reaching new heights through working with the resources that are available. Negative personality traits. A darker side of Capricorn is the pessimism that can create all sorts of destructive and critical thoughts toward themselves and the world. A melancholic type, a Capricorn will often need an emotional lift. A good match in love is someone who can give this to them often. Capricorns can appear cold and uncaring and often rub others the wrong way. The amorous nature of an Capricorn. In love, Capricorn is as cautious and reserved as they are in other areas of life. They are not easily won. They may even come across as snobbish at times, however this is not true. They are simply shy and reserved, a quiet type that does not reveal their feelings to just anyone. The goat does not wear their heart on their sleeve. A Capricorn will often mask their feelings, in fear of exposing too much of themselves. They may appear to be aloof at first, calculating the risks of getting involved in a relationship. They may give the impression that they are not interested, however when you get to know them they can be really warm and caring. Underneath the mask, Capricorn wears other masks. It can take a long time to discover the real person underneath. Others see Capricorn as indifferent and hard to reach because they are so self-contained. Capricorn may find human relationships very difficult, especially in intimate circumstances. Communication is difficult for the goat, because they are so shy and also because they often find business much more important. Once committed, however, and especially when married, a Capricorn is fiercely loyal and devoted. Few Capricorns ever end a marriage. They do not believe in it. Described as late bloomers, Capricorns devote most of their youth to their careers, and once they have succeeded, then they devote themselves toward love and family. Slow to commit at the start of a relationship, they will need to feel secure with their lover. A genuine and sincere partner is a must before settling down. Home and family play an important role in the life of a Capricorn. They expect the same devotion and loyalty toward family from their partner that they give. A Capricorn wants to be financially secure before getting married, and for this reason will often marry in the later years of their life. When they finally do settle down into a relationship, they take care of their spouse. They adore family and often grow more sentimental with time. As the older they get, the more secure they become. Security makes a Capricorn feel relaxed, and they can enjoy life more. Once married and committed, a Capricorn relationship is often very healthy. If the finances are not secure, however, this will take priority until achievement and success are reached. Capricorns need a partner to encourage them and push them forward, especially during times of depression. A good match for the Capricorn is someone who can share optimistic ideas with them. A spouse or lover whose optimism greatly balances the pessimism of the goat will prove a rewarding partnership. Capricorns need someone who they can trust and confide in, a partner that they can talk to. In love, Capricorns are virtuous, romantic, loyal, dependable and warm. It takes a close relationship to bring out the warmth and loving nature out the goat. They are helpful to their partner and will stand by them when things are the toughest. Capricorns have tremendous endurance and strength for survival. They need trust, and they also give a lot of reason for their partners to trust them. This is one of the safest signs when it comes to a faithful partner. Devoted partners and lovers, Capricorn-born individuals do not take shortcuts. They prefer the security of the traveled road and want to be certain that they arrive to their destination. Relationships with a Capricorn become better over time. Frugal and good with money, Capricorns love a partner to be just as good with the budget as they are. If you want your relationship to work with a Capricorn, remember that they are driven for success. Help them somehow, even if it means letting them do what they do without getting in the way. Usually a Capricorn cannot handle being teased or made fun of, so don't do it. The wife of a Capricorn man will always look as beautiful as she did when he fell in love with her. As though she is ageless. A Capricorn woman is not pushy, loud, or arrogant. She will guide her husband toward success. She will be the secret behind his achievements. Capricorns are traditional, and this applies to their style of lovemaking as well. Love and sex go hand in hand with the Capricorn born. Sex is an act of love and something that gets better over time. They thrive on a strong bond between themselves and their lover. How to attract a Capricorn? If you want to seduce a Capricorn, strike up a conversation with them about something interesting. They love to be intellectually stimulated. Cautious Capricorn cannot be rushed, so be sure to take the time necessary to make them feel comfortable with you. You must earn their trust. Show them compassion. They need more emotional support than other signs, and can often appear cold and indifferent. Set an intention to find the warmth below the surface, and most likely you will. To attract a Capricorn, respect them and their time. Never be late. Be optimistic and nurturing to them emotionally. Never tease them or make fun of them. Help them with their careers, or if they are willing to talk about it, listen to the success they have already accomplished. They usually do not share their feelings, unless they are close to someone, so if they are opening up, see it as a gift. Capricorn's love sign combinations. A Capricorn has some sun signs that they get along better with than others, although it is important to consider that the sun sign is only a small portion of the imprint that stars make on an individual. Just because a sun sign match is challenging, difficult, or unlikely does not mean it is impossible. In reality, there is no 100% typical Capricorn relationship, as every Capricorn is slightly different. The positions of Venus, Mars, Neptune, and all the other planets at the time of birth all influence personality. The most compatible signs with Capricorn are generally considered to be Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces.